bitter chill.
Why?
This entire place is splattered in blood.
Someone must really dislike imps.
So much blood lost, squandered. Why?
I always thought you had to use like 1 or 2 lives to create a bloodstone, but not like, I don't know, 100?
Away with you, damned Reaper! Take your scythe to grain, not my soul!
What happened to you?
The bane of all life-loving souls, maniacs and their gods. The humans, they wanted Lord Boreas' great starstone, so they fashioned him a staff, the elemental staff. It makes him king, for it dethroned his brothers.
Yeah, so it was a deal between the Immaculates and Lord Boreas, or King Boreas now. And he achieved power and became king. They got that damn stone.
So glad was he with power, yet another bane, that we were given to the humans and their knives. Stone of stars, stone of blood, accursed be.
What exactly can you tell me about Boreas?
In his castle, in the dungeon, the fortress we built him, all he longs for is eternal winter, a season of pain and imprisonment everlasting.
I'm afraid I must leave you.
Fear not like I must. Away, damned Reaper, away!
All those poor imps. So many here. Get the Bloodstone and Leandra. The Conduit.
As for the Frost King, I suppose we can't be surprised, can we? Madness befits the feeble-minded. Now his purpose is nearly served. May he consume this entire dimension in his foolish delusions.
Leandra is both immune to
Soon
fire
enough,
and earth.
my Immaculates. Your Conduit will raise you to divine heights. This bloodstone has an ingress between our link to the next stage of being.
So,
Never mind the last of them. The stone will suffice. I believe we've done it. Yes, its power is incomparable.
let's
As for the
see.
Frost King,
We can
I
kind of
suppose we can't
see
be
them.
surprised, can we? Madness befits the feeble-minded. Now his purpose is nearly served. May he consume this entire dimension
Let's give
in his
Wolgraff one
foolish
punch.
delusions.
And let's see.
Soon
Make him
enough,
invisible.
my Immaculates. Your
Steal them.
Conduit will raise you to divine heights. This bloodstone has an ingress between
that sounds
fates,
fun.
our link to the next stage of being.
I'm gonna teleport him.
Never mind the last
Here.
of them. The stone will suffice. Ah,
You there.
Source
Cut it
Hunter.
out.
I had so hoped to avoid meeting you here. But perhaps we were bound to face one another.
Take it.
Your kind have long
took
interfered
it.
with mine, after all.
Oh, fun! It worked out, didn't it? Last edit? Nice, don't see it. Ah, see it's here. Maybe we have to try again. Teleport. Before talking to Leandra, I just want to try. It sounds like a very fun thing to try. So let's try to teleport him here.
Whoa!
But now he's stunned too. I think we can't take it. Oh, last but not least. Okay, wow, even stunned here. Sad. then let's just continue with the story.
You must think me quite the villain, mustn't you?
Yes.
The things you've seen. Without the proper context, I can imagine it's all quite shocking. Horrific, even.
Yeah, if you ask like that, I think that.
And I suppose you must have pictured me, some bloodthirsty madwoman, intent on what, I wonder? Power? Gold? Chaos for its own wild sake?
Destroying the world was her goal, wasn't it?
The truth is rather less simple than the imagination would conceive.
I mean, it's Scarlett. What use have ye of bloodstones?
You know as well as I the enlightening capacity of these stones, Source Hunter. I've heard tell that you've been zapping the life from precious star stones, and that you are bolstered by the power within them. Your experiences are unique in all of Rivellon's history, but you are hardly the only player in this story. As Star Stone enlightens you, its child, Bloodstone, enlightens something of my own creation.
I'm still very curious how much she actually knows about us, and how or why. The Immaculates call you the Conduit of the Goddess. Which goddess would demand such barbarism?
Barbarism. Quite a chauvinistic term to apply to something one hardly comprehends, isn't it?
Why chauvinistic?
But I will concede, the power I intend to bring to bear upon Rivellon is no more divine than your boot. We are free agents, Source Hunter, all of us, and we owe no higher power our blood or our flesh. I have posed as a priest in service of a truth greater than any goddess could hope to be.
Well, there's no goddess, it's just for the sake of building the cult. And maybe also getting the orcs along. They had this All-Mother, I think they're following. What sort of creation do you mean? What are you trying to achieve?
Tut tut, Source Hunter. You and I both know I could hardly trust you with such information. Though if you continue stomping around in my wake, you're sure to understand soon enough.
So many imps have been slaughtered at your command. So many innocent lives lost.
Surely, the sight of a bit of blood doesn't turn your stomach, Source Hunter.
A bit.
No, I imagine you've become more than accustomed to such things. If only my dear Immaculates took the same approach to our great work, but it seems all too often that only the most vicious of them rise up to the required tasks. All the same, these deaths were necessary. Soon enough,
Oh,
the
great.
pain they suffered, and pain you have suffered, Source Hunter, will be washed away, cleansed. This is my promise to all of Rivellon.
So basically, she just says it's for the greater good and it's necessary. What a great reasoning. What exactly could be the point of this death and destruction possibly be?
Death. I've nearly forgotten the meaning of the word, what it means to most. But I am no monster, Source Hunter. Like you, I have seen the living snatched so senselessly from this world, and I have mourned. But I have also discovered that weeping was senseless. Like infants, we squall, clinging to a day that is not ours to keep. Now that I know the truth, I am free.
Of course, everything will end someday. You're ending it now.
What you see as slaughter is in fact a dispassionate process. I take no more pleasure in this so-called destruction than a wave takes in the flood. What I do must be. I wish you could understand.
I don't think I will. The White Dragon, are you really the one compelling it closer?
So you have seen it? Yes, it's
bloodstones
as
for
I
that?
thought. You and I have more in common than you think.
Was she connected to our past? But how? How? In which way?
You know as well as I that the void is coming. In fact, if I'm very precise, it's already here. But you needn't be afraid. The void is ourselves. We are destined to rejoin it.
I'll not see another innocent lost to your campaign of death. This ends now.
And here I believed I was starting to reach you.
What?
My foolish optimism bears yet another disappointment.
She thought I would be like, oh, okay, cool. Let's do it.
But I do believe we agree on one particular point, Source Hunter. This does indeed end now.
Sounds like a battle.
Immaculates, enlightened ones, your
Ah, she took the stone,
your
didn't she?
ultimate purpose. Heed the void's call. Offer your souls to the
dang it.
demons that beckon you. Charming
Give
of
me the
Astarte
stone.
to send her scouts upon me, but no matter. The bloodstone is mine, and the witch cannot be saved.
No, it's Astarte. Interesting. Okay, we have enlightened initiates who look just charming. So let's just try to get like 1 or 2 out of the initiative for the time being. Not failed. Guess they are quite good at bodybuilding.
Where do you think you're going?
Or not. Absorbed 1. Bleeding failed. Ow. Okay, they can deal some quite heavy punches. Especially to Wolgraff. But we'll do it. Okay, come on, just walk through the cloud. Be stunned. Perfect. Perfect.
Works every time.
Nice. I think with that, it can work. Huh? I mean, 3 of them. That's okay. So, the tripping, 120% chance. Come on. Nice. They are all down now. And let's make you bleed too. Guess that's karma. Okay, let's have a look. Unfortunately, they are resistant to fire. They're kind of vulnerable to piercing damage, which arrows deal. Also kind of resistant to both poison and earth, so just haste Wolgraff. I think that might be more
Fleet of
interesting.
foot!
Could also try to petrify someone. But let's create an oily surface here. But they are a little bit slower. Now moving again. Let's try to knock him down again.
First I knock you down, then I knock you out.
And down again. Put it just here to the others. Maybe they all take damage. Huh? Dead. Try to blind him. Also wonder how they change into demons. If that's part of the Bloodstone ritual. Or yeah, how that worked. I want to know. I mean, of course I do. Ah, come on.
I learned this little trick from a poison-breathing dragon.
Unfortunately, doesn't do anything if I ignite it. But I can try to charm one. Come on. Aww. Aren't I charming? Ah, maybe I should heal myself. Ah, who needs healing potions? Well, you, I guess. Please die. Die. Thank you. Too far. That's not good. I have to move. Come on, be stunned. Well. Oh, the tide's turned. Okay, unfortunately we can't trip again. Maybe let's become air to take a bit less of physical damage. I hope they just won't attack Roderick now. But we'll see. Gun isn't too helpful on this fight, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, the fire damage seems to be quite hit or miss. So there are some fights where it's really useful, and there's some where it's like, you deal fire damage? Yeah, sad. Sad story. Let's try to oil them.
Even a little helps.
Nice. She's just the support caster in this fight. Maybe I just use another static loud arrow. I just have 5 left. You're on my way, you know that? Come on. At least one. Oh, and I forgot to take some potions. Oh well, goodbye, Rock. Or not. They don't really seem to focus single player characters. Which I won't complain about, don't get me wrong. I think that saved me a lot of times.
I can see the
What
white
was
light.
that? Burning? What's that called? I want to do that too. This is burning. Infectious flame. That sounds like fun. Go. Ah, stunned. What a pity. Let's try to slow him. It worked. Nice. I take it. Nice. Oh, that's really cool when you have a level up mid-fight and that just heals everything and everyone. That's really cool. Okay, there's 3 left, so we basically won already.
Death is its own
2 down.
deliverance.
Though I guess the last 2 will take
Petrified
a little
touch.
while longer. Are they immune to petrified? Go.
Amplified clarity!
Bleeding and burning. Sounds like fun. Ah. That's all you could do because you were slowed.
Best served cold.
But I really wished we had been able to snatch that bloodstone. I don't know. It's been quite a while since I last played this game. That was stupid. It's been quite a while since I last played this game before the streaming. But I was kinda under the impression that you could snatch it away if you were sneaky enough and used multiple persons and used the teleporting around, which I did. I don't know, maybe they patched that away at some point. Wouldn't rule that out. Because I mean, it kinda makes sense that you can't steal it, because it's part of the story and everything. Also, that even if you succeeded, that she just wouldn't take it away from you again. Hello there. Meet my daggers. Okay, last one standing. Huh. And now? That's it.
Another starstone, another piece of ourselves, perverted towards Leandra's will.
These stones may be valuable to us, but they are not us ourselves. Leandra cannot stop us from hunting her down.
And Jahan wants to talk. I guess if it's about the demons?
Nothing Leandra might do could shake our identities. We are source hunters. Our job is to destroy that which would harm Rivellon.
That makes us materialistic? I don't get this. Alright, Jahan.
It has been conclusively proven, Source Hunter. The Immaculates are nothing more than vile servants of demons. They must perish to a man. We must show no mercy. Be they any exponent of human nature, man or woman, fair or foul, sweet or savage, they must all be put to the sword without exception.
You just realized that now, Jahan? That they are evil?
Blood begets blood. Demons beget death.
My thoughts exactly. There will be no mercy for the scum. You're too harsh. Mercy has its merits. Or are we just butchers like they are?
It displeases me greatly that you do not seem to steer the same course.
We never do.
A course plotted in blood that cleaves through a scarlet sea. Mercy misguides at least one of you hunters. For what happens to the clement predator? It starves. No, better to steer my straightforward course. The course of the sword aimed at the heart of all that is demon-aligned.
Well, but we don't know if every Immaculate is demon aligned, Jahan. And I mean, if you say like, yeah, okay, you have the Immaculates, okay, which do pretty evil stuff. Also fight bypass spell. Can't reach. Okay, no, now we have it.
Striking it rich!
You say there are some in this organization, and that's why all of them have to die. Can you just apply the same logic to, I don't know, the same logic to, yeah, they're humans, so all humans have to die. I wouldn't agree on. Do we want to have more speed? Let's just go for more intelligence. Be smart, Scarlett. Let's get level rank 4 in Pyrokinetic. With Wolgraff, we gain for Dexterity. More Perception. Let's take more Perception just to be able to find any hidden things. But I think that's also quite neat. And another Scoundrel. Jahan. We have gear that gives us another point in speed. Let's take another one so we get one more action point each time. And put 1 point in Arrow Thought. And last but not least, Roderick. More Dexterity. Let's put... Do we want one more in Bow or one more in Expert Marksman? Let's put one more in Bow.
Back on my feet again!
And we got no additional Bloodstone. Yeah, we could forge something, but I don't know what. Ooh, Love Grenade. Yeah, let's see if we even find Leandra
You call to Wolgraff.
once again
He'll-
here in Hiberheim. Kinda doesn't feel like it. Oh, let's have a look. Maybe teleporting is the smartest choice. Yeah, because either we can go to prison, which sounds very appealing, or we can go to King Boreas. And I would say let's just go first to the prison. Of course, I don't know. Fight against King Boreas sounds harder.